Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Monday. It's the start of a new week. And I am having a really crazy day. Not a good day. Yeah, I'm gonna heat up my lunch. It's about 12:30. This is about the time I eat. It's a crazy day, crazy day. I think I mentioned in my last video that I had like a big collaboration go live. This is what I've done so far. I think this is like maybe 100 labels. But it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. I have, these are orders that are processing. It says 57, but I'm not really at 57. I am at page 15. That's because when I first started this software, I didn't like know how to use it. So all these other pages are just like random. So I always just leave off where I started. But anyway, I am on page 15. So these were all processed on 8:30. So I'm making progress. But yeah, so it's all of these pages is what I need to ship. So when I get to page number 1, so I'm at 15 now, we are at 8:31. When I get to page 1, I will be the happiest person in the world. So page 1 means I'm done. I'm on page 15. Each one of these pages has 50 orders on it, so lots of work. Anyway, that's what I'm up to, in case you're wondering. Going bananas. Eddie is gonna help me when he gets home package orders, but I don't even know how many orders exactly it is. And they're all different letters, A through Z. Not very fun. But I'm not complaining. Don't take this like I'm complaining, because I'm so blessed and I feel so incredibly blessed to have this many orders to package. So yeah, it's about 750 orders left. It was 1,000 total, but I've been shipping since last week. So I've brought it down, but I feel like it's just never ending and they're on back order. And people are getting upset. People are getting annoyed because they want their order like right now. They don't want to wait. And even though I have pre-sale on the website, like some people miss it that it says that, or some people, you know, still send questions. So it's a lot. It is a lot. And unfortunately, I am just a one-person show for now. I do have some customer service, like virtual customer service aids that I've used for like a long time, but other than that, it is a lot for one person. Luckily, my husband is really supportive and he's gonna help me package some orders up. And that's pretty much all. I mean, what else can I do, you know? But I have to go now to downtown Miami because I need to go get boxes, because I ship everything out in little cotton boxes. So heading out over there, gonna bring you guys along and show you guys what it is like to package, I guess from this point, 700, no, because that's 100, almost 1,000 orders. So let's get to it, guys. Morning, guys. It is Tuesday. I am on my way downtown, downtown Miami, that is. I used to go there. It's so crazy for me to think about this, but I used to go to downtown Miami like 3-4 times a week, because that's where my manufacturer used to be. It was so time consuming. Like, how did I get anything done? I don't know. But obviously for the last like 2.5 years, my manufacturer has not been in downtown Miami. But yeah, so that was pretty crazy. So I'm going back to my old stomping grounds. Every time I go, I used to like, I was so legit, you guys, like being downtown. It was like, the only thing I was missing was an office, because I literally had, I paid for parking. Like, I paid for a monthly parking pass. It was just so much cheaper. Like paying in a garage for like a monthly pass, like that's how official I was. Just saying. It was cheaper because like every day I would have to pay a lot of money to park there in downtown, but then I realized like, okay, if I just get a parking pass for like a monthly pass, I'm gonna save so much money in the long run. So that's what I would do. But anyway, today I'll just figure out where I have to park. But yeah, I'm going downtown because that's where I get my jewelry boxes. I have a vendor over there that, like, sometimes local vendors are really good. I mean, I know like a lot of the time online is cheaper and stuff, but for the jewelry boxes that I ship in, I've been getting my stuff from them for like 7 years. I have never found anywhere online, overseas, like nowhere that is cheaper than them. So I don't know, like if they have their own manufacturing in China, like I don't know what they do, but their prices are insane. And so I obviously keep like buying from them because they are so well priced compared to everywhere else. So going over there to pick it up, and they bring it out to my car. But I am gonna get down because I wouldn't typically need to pay for parking and get down. But I think I mentioned that it's my godson's baptism on Saturday, and I want to get him like a cross necklace. So I'm gonna check down there because downtown Miami is like the jewelry district. It's kind of like the downtown LA of Miami. So I'm gonna go there and see if I can find anything. I don't know if they really have any. I don't know, we'll see what I find. Or maybe I'll just order one online. I don't know, kind of saved it for the end, so I don't know what. I'm just gonna walk around for like a quick second. I hate walking around over there. It's gotten so bad in the last like few years. It's gotten pretty bad. So I don't know, we'll see where I park and everything. But going over there, going downtown, I really just wanted to stop by, but I want to get a little necklace too, so I don't know, we'll see. But I am on a time crunch because it is shipping time. Oh my gosh. Yesterday I got a lot done, but I feel like I didn't get anything done. I'm still waiting for 3 packages to come in, but a pretty big one did come in yesterday, so that's why I was able to start. It came in pretty fast. I was a little nervous, you guys. I was pretty nervous because I think I did talk about it. Did I talk about it? I kind of briefly talked about it, but basically these necklaces, it was a collaboration with a really big blogger. It's a friend of mine, and if you guys follow me on Love Always, then you guys would know who I'm talking about. But it's a friend of mine, and she's a really big blogger, and she came to me and asked me if she thought I could make like a necklace that kind of looked like another one she had that was really expensive, and she wanted like a cheaper version to offer her followers. So of course, you know, I was not gonna miss out on an opportunity to make like, you know, good money, not even during the holidays. So I was like, yeah, sure. So I found one, I got it manufactured. It was a process. It took like 3 weeks to get to me. There is a lot on the market of this item, but I did have some modifications made. It is a manufacturer that I've worked with a lot. So they obviously were willing to work with me because I've worked with them so much in the past, and they did make some modifications that I needed done to the necklace. But yeah, so anyway, it took like 2 weeks to get here. I first got the samples, and I didn't really know how many were gonna sell. So I just put in like a preliminary order, kind of like just a minimum that I needed in order to like qualify, since I was making modifications to an item. So I put in the minimum order. You guys, the necklaces sold out within, I wanna say like 15 minutes of this blogger posting. So I was freaking out. I didn't, well, this has happened in the past, but I mean, it was insane the amount of people that were coming to the website, getting emails about letters being out of stock. So I decided I had to make a very quick decision, and I decided I was gonna put it up for a pre-sale. And I've only done pre-sales really like 3 or 4 times in the course of my career, of my online business of Love Always. So I did a pre-order, and you guys, the anxiety I was having was crazy. I was having panic attacks, crazy panic attacks, because I was like, if something goes wrong and I can't get this order, and I have all these people, because I'd never had a pre-sale that was as insane as this. Like my website crashed a few times, like, so it was pretty wild. Like it was a wild response. And I'm not talking about like hundreds of dollars. I'm talking about thousands of dollars was like on the line, like thousands. And if something went wrong and I had to refund all these people, one, I'm paying a PayPal Capital loan back. So I love PayPal Capital loans. I could make a video dedicated about that, but I am paying a PayPal Capital loan back, and I only had about $10,000 left on it, which now is down to less than $1,000 because of how many orders had come in. But I had paid back so much of that if something would have happened with this big order and I wouldn't have been able to get the order in, or like be able to ship it out, one, I would have been out the money for the PayPal Capital loan, even though it's obviously my money and like I was just paying back a loan, you know, like it wasn't going to waste or something. Still, I still would have had to come up with like 10 extra grand to cover that. 2, I would have had to cover the commission that obviously the influencer was paid, because it is a commission basis. So I would have had to cover the commission, which was like 15 or 20% of the order or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I would have had to cover that. So I would have been out a lot of money, you guys. And plus I had already fronted money for inventory. So I was having, I'm not a person that has anxiety. I don't have panic attacks, nothing like that. But I was having severe anxiety attacks. Like one night I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I was like, it was really bad. Like even Eddie was like, I've never seen you like this in my life. So I was very panicked, and I knew it was gonna be okay because I've done pre-sales before, never to this level, but I have done pre-sales before. But I was just so nervous, you guys, so nervous, because you know, it's so much money, and I'm scared because I am a small business. Like we own a house, we have 2 cars, you know, I have a lot of bills, so it was just very scary. But luckily the first large order got here, 3 more getting here this week, and then I will be fully restocked because I made sure to order way more inventory than I needed. I will be fully stocked for hopefully forever, but that's probably not gonna happen because the orders just keep coming in. So, and that's that we've had to like kind of slow down promoting, because I haven't even technically posted about it on my Love Always page, because at that point I was like, I cannot take any more orders, because it was like I was putting in an order and then I would need to order 500 more pieces. So it was a lot to deal with. But I got it through, got some packages in, waiting for a few more, and we'll be smooth sailing from here. I mean, I'm so happy though, you guys, so happy, because it's hard with a business like Love Always, that there is a lot of competition, and there is, you know, you constantly have to be coming out with like new ideas and stuff to get big sales like that when it's not Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So for this to happen right before the holidays, it's exciting, because it's kind of like, okay, this is what the holidays is gonna look like. And it's honestly like, it's inspired, like for that business I do need a lot of inspiration, since I have had it for so long. I've had it for I think this is the 7th year anniversary. October 10th is the 7-year or 6-year official anniversary. I think it's like the 6-year official, 7-year unofficial. So I've had it for a while, and I'm a type of person that I get very bored of things very fast. I constantly have to be doing something new, which I think is why like my designer bag business is so much funner for me, because that's just the type of person I am. So yeah, so it's very inspiring to me, for me, to see the amount of orders that have come in, and not even just because of a monetary sense. Obviously it's come in such a good time in our life when the extra money is just so awesome to have, but it's just inspiring to me. It's like inspiring and motivating to myself. Like it shows me that if I am willing to work with people, and if I am willing not to give up on myself, that like, look, this is what happens when you bet on yourself. Like, so it does definitely inspire me, and it motivates me, and it makes me want to just stay up all night working, because you know, I have to say, like over the course of the years, like obviously in the beginning I was super excited about it, but then I got kind of tired of, you know, customized jewelry, and I just didn't have motivation to work on it as hard as I have in the past. But this has definitely like motivated me and inspired me and just made me want to work so hard on this business. And especially right around the holidays, like this is the perfect time. So I just wanted to share that, because I know sometimes it's so hard and you feel like you're not getting anywhere for the longest time, and then something finally happens and clicks, and it's just like business changing. So I'm really excited. Oh, and something else happened too that I can't really talk about, but it has to do with Love Always. But when that happens, I will totally be sharing and making a video about it. But it's very exciting. So I just wanted to share that, because when you think things are like not going, and I go to church every morning. I know I don't like really talk about my religion on here, because everybody has different religious beliefs and political beliefs and stuff, but I do go to church every single morning. I go to church, I try to go every single morning, so I go to church between 4 and 7 times a week, like either all week or minimum 4 times, most of the time 5 times. So I do go to church. I am Catholic. I've been Catholic my entire life. Yeah, because I was baptized when I was really little. So I am Catholic, which is a branch of Christianity. And today the homily, like, oh, you guys, it's so good when you have faith in your life. I'm not just talking about being Catholic. Like, I would never push a religion on anyone. I would never push a religion on anyone, but any sort of faith that you guys have in your life is like the best thing in the world. So anyway, I was at church this morning, and the homily just like, oh, so good. So good. I was like, yes, yes. It was about basically how even if you pray, like, you may pray for something and God is, you know, he may not give you exactly what you want, but it's because something better is coming. Like, so I never talked about this on my channel, but back in the beginning of the year, I wanted to sell Love Always, and I was so close, you guys, to selling it, and an offer came in that was a really good offer. It was like exactly what I was asking for, and I had prayed so hard to be able to sell it, and, you know, to close the chapter in my life. And I had prayed so hard for the sale to go through, and all of that, and something happened in the end, and the deal just like crumbled. It totally crumbled. I don't want to get into detail, but it crumbled. Like, the deal fell apart. Like, you know, when you sell a house or when you buy a house and sometimes the deal just falls apart. Well, this deal fell apart, and I was so defeated. I was so devastated. I couldn't believe it. I had worked so hard for the whole thing to be able to sell it, and it just had fallen through. I was so mad. I was so angry. That was another reason why I was so like, I don't want anything to do with this, and like I was being really like not happy about that. But and it fell through, and I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And I was not selling it for as much as I know I could have sold it, but I just kind of wanted to like get rid of it. I was like, I'm over it. And thank God I didn't, you guys, because one, now after this and after this holiday season, how I know it's gonna go, the business is gonna be worth way more if I do want to sell it. And two, like, so many exciting things are happening with this business now that like, I'm like, if I would have sold it, like I would have missed out on all of this greatness and like all of this extra money. And yes, it would have been nice to sell it and get a chunk of it, but then I would have not lost money, because I have only invested like $500 of my own money like 7 years ago. Everything else was reinvested, but it's worth more. Like, it's gonna be worth more at the end of this year. So, you know, I just wanted to share that. I mean, I was so mad. I was like, God, why would you do this to me? Like, why? You know, I wanted this so bad, and I was so mad, but I kept going to church and praying, and then this happened. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and not trying to tie it into like a religion thing. But if you guys want something really bad and it may fall through, and then you're wondering, why did this happen? Well, it probably happened for a reason. So hang in there, guys. I'll check in with you guys soon. Just got in the car. This is where I park. Honestly, I'm like really cheap because it's like everywhere else is like 20 bucks to park or $15 to park for an hour. Most of them are 20 bucks, honestly, the closer you get to like the building I'm going to. It's like on that street. But I'm really cheap, and this is only $4 to park in here. And it's like a gated little thing. So I don't know, I like parking in here. Even though I got into my first crash in here, I hit a car. But yeah, this is where I park. $4 on Second. Yep, I'm right in front, like on the side of the Seabold building, but I'm right in front.
Okay, what color is the car?
Black Mercedes.
Oh, okay, all right, someone's going out there now.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. La gente que tiene mucho... Ay, espérate, ahora no voy.
Sí,
Oye,
me gusta trabajar.
Y entonces está bien en lo que estás haciendo.
Sí, trabajando mucho, el negocio va muy bien.
Ay, oye, la verdad que me vas a tener que enseñar al negocio.
No, ya tu trabajo es para cuidar a Derek.
Oye, y Eddie, ¿cómo está?
So this is the current situation. It's just so much easier for me to be packaging like on the floor with everything spread out, making some progress. Not really, but yeah, this is what it is, sitting on the floor. All right, doesn't look like much, but 2 giant IKEA bags full. I think it's like, yeah, it's like 150 orders. Not my best work, but, oh, there's Eddie's car. I probably should have taken the truck today. Oh, it's hot. Probably not the most work I could have done, because considering I started working like at 2:30, you guys, so hot. Like, look at what that says. Oh my god, it is hot. Okay, what is this? Time to let these puppies out. Focus it. He's so expressive. Okay, somebody is barbecuing like some really good stuff. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna clear out our beautiful dining table, my jacket, because I'm always cold. I'm gonna clear out our beautiful dining table so we can have a proper, if you will, workstation, because if Eddie gets here and I tell him he needs to sit down and package things on the floor, I think he'll have a heart attack. So I'm gonna clear out our gorgeous table. We're not even eating here tonight because my mom told us to meet her for dinner with my dad and my brother. So we're gonna use this as a workstation. I think it'll work. I think it will work. Okay, here is hubby helping out with the orders while I print labels. He's going ahead and packaging.
I think I've done
almost,
a lot, like in 15 minutes.
Yeah, we almost got an IKEA bag full. We're gonna need another IKEA bag. We have one more. I don't think we have another though. Doing good. Doing good. It's just annoying, right? Having so many initials. Because then they're just like everywhere.
But people keep buying.
But people keep buying. Yes, that's all that matters. We don't care. Just keep buying. Little Rex, look at little Rex. Look at, he's a bear. He looks like a bear. Hi, are you a bear? Oh, and look at you. Do we have the cutest dogs in the world, you guys? Look at this little bear. But I just have to show you guys Rex because he looks really cute with his hair like this. Let me see, can you guys see him? Can't see the viewfinder. I should be working, not messing around with the dog. Look, doesn't he look like a bear? He looks like a bear lately. Look at him. She's a dog. Hey guys, so I just wanted to come on here and close out the vlog. yeah, it is now Thursday. I am packaging up orders. I think the last footage you guys saw was Eddie packaging some orders and now me packaging some orders. And yeah, I'm just really going crazy with packaging. Every day I have taken these plus garbage bags. Right now I'm waiting for another shipment, so until another shipment comes in I won't be doing much. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit more of the packaging process, how I am doing it, how I've done it. So how I did it today was a little bit different. I broke it down into letters so it's easier for me to package. So I organized the shipping labels, and for example, like right now I'm on the B's that I have in stock, so I found out how many I had left and I counted how many I had left, so then that's how many I printed of each item, packaged them in their boxes, putting the labels on. So yeah, just trying to make it work, trying to get these out to the customers, and that is about it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Until next time, bye guys.